Welcome, my lovelies, to Mama Beyonce. Yes, welcome, welcome. And I am your host, and my name is Sandra. Again, my mic. Here you will find spiritual guidance along with intuitive cowrie shell readings and sometimes tarot cards. I channel spirit and speak to spirit. I also am an empath. I will teach you how to, if that's what you're interested in, um, how to speak to spirit yourself, or just realign and adjust your life purpose, right? Together we could discover these um, these plateaus. I also welcome you. Thank you for your love and support. Today we're going to be speaking about a comment which one of my new subscribers have made. So I'm just going to piggyback on his comment. And it was that he said he hears voices everywhere, but only through, I guess, the spirit box. They call it that. You know, that little box that gives you that white noise, or radio stations that go really, really, really fast. Um, though they are all different types of uh, divination tools, and some I suggest, and some I drastically suggest that you don't use. But the white noise is fine if that's giving you what you're looking for, right? Me personally, the white noise just creeps me out, and being that um, I don't want to say that I'm more advanced, but I'm more open. So I open myself to more negativity that way. Um, just just like a Ouija board, I would never, ever, ever, absolutely 1000% and plus would never use it. I have used it in the beginning of my journey, and it's very interesting. And but no, 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 no. I got 50 million T-shirts, and they all ugly T-shirts. Utilizing that Ouija board, it's yeah, it's not. I don't like it. So I know many of um, people that use it, but I don't suggest, especially if you're a beginner, you know, because all these divination tools are a form to speaking to spirit, and not only you speaking to good spirits, you're opening the door for negative spirits or demons, devil, or Lucifer or Satan, whatever you want to call him, you know, that we want no part of. All tools are accessible to that, but which is the Ouija board, and some people utilize the mirror. Um, is another tool I would never suggest or use. But some people do, and that's fine if you do. You know, all these divination tools, you know, as I was saying, they take rituals. You know, there's a form of you shielding yourself and that board, and or the mirror, or the box, uh, only to allow spirit of the light to come in, um, you know, mm, with source permission. Um, Yeah. And if you don't know any rituals, that's fine too, but you always have to do some type of prayer, you know, and call on your guardian angel and your spiritual guides, to assist you with these things, because it could get ugly very quickly. Um, Maybe about 20 years ago, or more, I got someone gifted me a Ouija board. And in the beginning, it went fine. I, with the help of my mother, this disease deceased now, when she was alive, we did some prayers over it, and we started channeling. But after a while, I began to do it by myself, and oh my goodness, I thought I was gonna go nuts. I was seeing so many ugly things, and having um, bad words and energy come to that board. I don't recommend that for anyone. But there are also, other ways: tarot cards, cowrie shells, as you see me do, um, crystals, candle, if I didn't mention, scribing, automatic writing. Um, there's so many different ways: reading candle wax, reading tea leaves, uh, and some of us, what they call montal, in Spanish, is like being possessed, allowing spirit to use your body to speak through you. And possessed sounds bad, but um, it's not possessed with a demon or so. It's possessed with ancestors or higher um, spirits that have light and know that how to uh, come into your body and leave your body as they're supposed to. But that's a whole nother video, right? But anyway, the white noise is fine. Again, I wouldn't use it, but if that's helping you, then fine. Just make sure you use uh, a positive intention, and don't go seeking some negative spirits, because they will come. They come anyway, whether you call them or not. They come anyway. They take advantage of the moment. You know, and it could turn ugly very quickly. Again, I say, you don't want that to happen. I watch a lot of ghost stories and ghost discoverers, ghost hunters. As oh my gosh, love, 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 love the channel. Mind CTV, I love. They are fantastic. They're always finding some demons, though. I don't like that. But yeah, I believe and uh, paranormal, and also paranormal discovery. Uh, Forgot their name. Lamont and forgot his wife's name. Sorry, but you know who you are. Uh, so yeah, uh, you have to set an intention, and make sure you are covered with the light of our source, calling on Saint Michael, and protect yourself. You know, it's wonderful to be able to feel that this is your purpose, to speak to spirit and assist someone else in this life path journey. You know, this is why I do what I do, to assist you guys, assist that person that needs some uplifting or a special message, you know, from spirit, you know. Um, I've been doing a couple of videos of how to focus. Okay, so we could do our spiritual journey. Try to reach the plateau of some people might call it Akasha records. I call it a spiritual plateau. There you could find, your purpose. There you could find maybe some answer to a question that no one can answer for you, or find past life, uh, you know, tools that you may utilize in this lifetime, right? There you could find your purpose, and remember some parts of it. I have gone into the spiritual plateau quite a few times, and I have brought back many tools to assist me in this plateau spiritually and physically. And so could you, you know, I could teach you how to reach that um, plateau, all right? Because our mission is to um, not only to help others, but to help ourselves, you know, evolve so we don't have to come back to this earthly plane. We are here to help out our ancestors and give them light and uplift them so they could reach a higher plateau than what they are now, right? If that makes sense to you. You know, we're here for a mission. It's just not to run around this earth, some of us, without a notion in the world, and some of us just doing everything, and we forget that one thing that we're meant to do, you know whether is mediumship, empath, speaking to, or just supporting, spirit. Some people are meant to preach the word of our source, you know through the words, art, could be music, you know it could be by a simple gesture, thank you, or giving someone a smile, you know and create a whole different outlook for their day, right? So yeah, that question, it wasn't a question, it was a statement. you know it's wonderful, and if you looking to go further, stay tuned. Stay tuned, because here we together will discover and open new doors of how to, okay, speak to spirit, or reach spirit, or reach our purpose, know our purpose in this plateau, right? But anyway, yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to upload more videos of maybe a series of how to. Again, I already uploaded two videos of how to focus and how to set your intention, because everything is an intention, okay? Um, just opening up and just willy-nilly is not gonna get it, you know. Again, it could get ugly very quickly. But when you open yourself with an intention, I'm going to sit here with my box, and in the name of source, or whatever name you call, spirit, God, um, Olofi, um, you you put that intention. I'm speaking to, you know, my angels, and speaking to my spiritual guides, of higher light, you know. And again, remember to shield yourself. uh And if you don't know how to shield yourself, stay tuned. That's another video. But there's many people that say that I go and especially some of the ghost hunters, you know, I go and everywhere there's demons, you know. But nobody's speaking to an angel, nobody's speaking to a spiritual guy. Well, I have to retract that, maybe one or two. Um, but the most part is demons. What's this fixation of locating a demon? I definitely don't want to. There's a saying in Spanish, es una cosa hablar del diablo que el verlo venir. It's one thing to speak about the spirit, but it's another thing to see him coming. And I've seen the devil. Okay, I've seen demons. I wish that I could really jot down everything that I have gone through from 5 years old on to now. you know it sounds like a made up story, but I've lived it. And it's scary as shit. you know but some of us need to go through these things in order to reach our purpose. you know yeah, there's no ways around it, my lovelies. You know why? Because the negative spirits, demons, lower class demons, whatever you want to call them, they don't want you to reach that light. Just like the story of Jesus when he went into the desert, wherever he went to, and the devil was right on his heels, you know, and offered him a whole lot of stuff, because he knew he had a big purpose, and his light was shining all over the universe. And the demon was trying, the devil was trying to stop that. So how less are we? you know yeah, they will come. Okay, but yeah, there's spirits everywhere. There are positive spirits and negative spirits. If we look for that, that's where we're gonna get. I've heard a story of, this old lady, she died in the house, in the bed, and that spirit is there. There's a possibility that it is. It's a possibility is the demon disguising himself as the old lady, because that's what you're looking for. You know, the old lady. Not all spirits stay stuck here on the earth. They ascend. Now, if you call them, they will come to you, but they're not sitting here. The only spirits that you'll catch sitting lurking around are demons and devils and low class demons with that have kept some spirits captured only because they were so nasty on this earth and still hanging on to negative thoughts and negative feelings that have not ascended. So they still holding on to that earthly um, bound. They still feel angry. They still feel shame. They still feel envy. So what happens, that multiplies the longer they stay here. Can they be help to ascend? Yes, but that's big work. That's big work. Okay, that's big work. But they could ascend. They could. But anyway, my lovelies, there are also demons or negative spirits, and sometimes they not even negative, but they're not good. These are energies that have been here for uh as time, before us. They were here on this earthly plane, and depending on the energy that's given to them, you know uh they neither good or bad, you know but they will wreak havoc if you push them, you know So, a lot of blame goes always on the Indians. Oh, the Indian burial, and is next to my house or on top of my house, and this is why my house is possessed. Honey, what part of the world do you think that doesn't have a dead body or dead bodies under it, right? Impossible that there's no house on top of some dead bodies, right? Then people are not going to tell you that, right? And yeah, the Indians might come and wreak havoc, but it's not only the Indians, you know. We forget the nymphs and the lower class demons that are on this earth, you know. So, it's not always just the Indians. There are other um, groups of people that refuse to go into the light. And what do? They stay here on this earthly plane, wreaking havoc, unfortunately. But yeah, here on Mama Beyond site, we want to reach all the good spirits, the spirit of our higher source. We want to learn how to reach our spiritual guides, our ancestors. We want to learn how to reach our guardian angel and utilize their information and their strength spiritually, okay, to help us, get on our right path spiritually again, or in our everyday living. hmm You could do this. Together we rise. Yeah, yeah, my lovelies. Again, love, love, love. When you leave me a comment, you could even leave me a question or a topic that you want to speak about, and we'll go more into it. But I'm working on more on how to, okay, maybe a couple of more series of that, and your cowrie shell readings, my lovelies. Remember, when you shine your light out into the world, you want it to reach far and wide. Make sure the light at home shines bright and strong. And knowledge is the key. Love and compassion is your key. Okay. When we have the knowledge, when we have the information, we could start spreading it out. Okay. And reaching out more people. Okay. Or even reaching spirit, because they need our help also. And I'm going to leave it at that, my lovelies. Be blessed and be well. I am your host, and my name is Sandra. Thank you, my lovelies, so much for your love and support. Like and share, and remember, comment. And if you have not subscribed yet, come on. What are you waiting for? I'm waiting for you. Come on home. Come on. Beautiful family we are creating here. And I owe it all to you guys. Yeah. This channel is yours, you know. So let's get to work. I am your host, and my name is Sandra. You know what comes next, right? Hmm? Let me think. I love you guys. Come on. Smooches, throw 'em up. Mm-hmm. Like this. Not like that. Like this. I look ugly. Come on. Give me kissy face. I don't care. Close your eyes. Later.